It's like when we was dumb and ignorant in the street. One of our friends do some dumb wrong shit, and we say, "Yo, that's my man. He might be wrong, but he's still right in my eyes." Stupid. We was stupid, and niggas is still stupid. That was another dumb thing outside of snitching. You gonna go to jail for somebody else because you don't want to tell they did it, and they don't want to come and tell they did it and turn themselves in and set you free. And you supposed to be their friend. They gonna let you go to jail, and you honor that shit. You wear that shit with a badge of honor. Just leave your whole family behind, your kids, everything, because this nigga couldn't step up and accept responsibility for his own fucking crime. And you gonna wear it with a badge of honor. I'm gonna go to jail for this nigga. So, anyway, to get to my point, Dame was basically saying that if you're on Vlad's platform, 98.9% the chances that some type of law official is going to be watching you, period. Oh, no, come on, man. No, Vlad's cool. Y'all going to make up one day. This nigga Dave is looking at this nigga like, yo, man, I can't believe this guy. Right? Nigga, like, make up for what? Right? All right, so let me wrap up to my point. So the point is this. We all know Vlad asks incriminating questions, and if you are a dumb mother effer, you will go up there and then get yourself locked up like Keefe, like Keefe D did, right? Reggie soon to follow, right? The thing that kills me the most, niggas say Vlad is not the police, and Vlad said he ain't the police, and Vlad ain't cooperated with the police and giving them his tapes, and Vlad, nah, he ain't the police. But Vlad went on Piers Morgan and said he solved a murder. Now, y'all tell me, who solved murders? I'll wait. Vlad been running around, said he solved the Tupac murder, right? Who solved murders? Who get paid for solving murders? But he don't want the badge of being the police. This nigga said he sat there, had all kind of police. Yo, I'm off of Vlad for a second. How do we got a mob Pyru and a Compton PD sitting across from each other on the police network saying all kinds of incriminating shit? Somebody explain that to me. How do we got Mob James, a Mob Pyru that knows the law from being a street nigga, and sitting across from him is a convicted cop, federally convicted cop, former cop, alleged gang affiliated with the Gray Street Crips according to his federal indictment. A blood, a Pyru, a Crip, a convicted cop, a convicted felon, both alleged to have worked for the FBI at some point or another in their life, are sitting on the police network VladTV and sitting up here talking about shit, crimes. Are we in the Twilight Zone? Like, are these motherfuckers that broke that you got a cop and a gangbanger sitting across from each other that never was artists, and telling stories of the label incriminating stuff? Now these motherfuckers, yo, they was on the joint on Vlad talking about these niggas got a gossip show, bro. On VladTV, a gossip show, bro. These niggas is up here talking about Puffy, Bad Boy. They never worked at Bad Boy. They talking about Usher. They never did security for Usher or gang banged with Usher. And it's on the police network trying to throw niggas under the police, throw niggas under the bus, bro. Like, are we in the Twilight Zone right now, y'all? These niggas is on Vlad talking about, yeah, man, they talking about Puffy, yeah. You know, when Puffy was Usher and Usher was underage and how his former security, oh, you don't want to say his name because you on Vlad now? You say his name anytime when you're on your channel, Mr. Former Security. And his artist, you don't want to say the artist's name? You've been saying the artist's name on your channel. Now you on Vlad, you don't want to say the artist. You think you made it to the promised land? You think Vlad is the Grammys? Nigga. Yeah, man, Puffy, man. You know, yeah, he was messing with Usher, you know, and then here go. And then this is how dumb. No disrespect, but there's not another word that I can use, and I don't want to use stupid. So this is how dumb they are to not realize that Vlad is playing these black men like nothing but turds. Here, these two don't have the same views on stuff. So the pig is sitting there with the pig perspective, and then this thing is coming with the gangster's perspective. So now they knocking heads right in front of the world. So he like, yo, why you saying that, Porky? Because you do the same thing, Porky. You did the same thing in Death Row, Porky. And this thing is like, shut up, man. You snitching. Would you shut up? What are you doing? But you was doing the same shit in Death Row yourself. I said, man, these two stupid niggas, bro. These niggas is dumb and dumber. Like, yo, these niggas is dumb and dumber, yo. You can't, yo, man. This nigga said, man, we yeah, we wasn't messing with no underage boys, but it was homies that was around 25, 23, 25, messing with girls 17, 16. Come on, we was doing it too, Porky. I'm like, oh my God. Are these fucking two idiots realizing what the I mean, you talking about Dumb and Dumber? I said, man, pull the plug on these niggas now. Pull it now. Because, for one, Porky memory is shot. He's shot. His memory's shot. He said he found out about the fight at the MGM from Trayvon. Then he just said last week he found out from Suge. He walked into the emergency room, and when Suge was getting his stitches in his head from getting busted in the head and shit, he walked in the emergency room. Where's Suge Knight at? All right, doctors operating. Hey, hold on. I know I'm not sterile. Don't worry, I ain't washed my hands. I could just walk in the emergency room. I need to talk to Suge. Suge, tell me what happened real quick. Hurry up, because I need to call my father 30 minutes after the shooting and tell him that it was Southside. Come on, tell me what happened. Wait, doctors, wait. Wait, doctors, wait. Wait. Nigga, you walked into the emergency room and Suge told you it was Southside? But you just said before that Trayvon told you. Well, it don't matter because we know you was lying about walking into the emergency room because you never told that story before. And in the same breath, you turned around and said Buntry and Neckbone pulled up to the club and said, Reggie, man, they just shot Suge and Tupac. And you saw the the Las Vegas PD Metro shooting to the scene. Wait, riddle me this. Why didn't you follow them? Head of security. Why didn't you follow them to the crime scene? If Buntry and Neckbone did come and tell you that they got shot, and you seen the police flying to the crime scene, head of security, why didn't you go over to the crime scene? If they came and told you right after the shooting, why didn't you go right to the crime scene? Do you know how long it takes to get to the hospital? We seen the footage. They got them pulled over. Niggas is sitting on the curb, this, that, and other. And you told us within 30 minutes you was able to call your father and say the South Side did it. Because Trayvon told you. Oh, no, not Trayvon told you. Because Neckbone and Bunchy pulled up to the club. No. Because you went to the hospital and Suge, you went into the emergency room while this nigga was getting his fucking head stitched up. And he told you. He told you some shit he ain't said to the world to this day. You know you done fucked up, right? So you bought the bottle of beer at 12 o'clock, right? So Trayvon told you, right? You know you done screwed up, right? So Suge told you in the emergency room with a needle in his head, getting thread going through his skull. What happened? But there's no footage of you at the hospital when Suge is walking around after a couple of hours later with that cigar. We don't see you following him around nowhere, right? You can't even go to jail, buddy. You are getting ready to go to jail, buddy. You know you done screwed up, right? So now they on Vlad. And what they gonna try to do, this fool gonna sit there and try to retract his stuff and get a check. And they both gonna dig themselves in the ground. Because to me now, it is quite obvious that Keefe D, Reggie, and Mob James allegedly all worked together in the assassination of Tupac and Suge. Why there's no footage of Keefe D but Orlando Anderson if they all was together? Where's any footage of Reggie? Where the fuck was he at the fight and at the shooting? Mob James said he was there. He was running the club. So Mob James, these niggas rolled up to the club. You seen them at the club. And y'all ain't rushed these niggas after the fight. Then you change your mind and say, oh, you didn't see them. Why wasn't you in the entourage? Why wasn't you at the fight at the hotel? Is it a coincidence that Mob James, Reggie, and Keefe D all nowhere to be found the night of the Tupac shooting? But all three of these niggas is motherfucking cool right now. We done seen Reggie call Keefe D. We done heard that Mob James lived in Vegas with Keefe D. We heard him call Keefe D's son his nephew. We heard this nigga say he gave Keefe D's son his gun. In the meeting, when they was going to do an interview, he gave Keefe D his son his gun. And they was going to sit down and talk about how they was going to squash the mob in the South Side beef after all this Tupac stuff. Y'all was going, how y'all was going to move forward? So you tell me this nigga killed Tupac, and you sitting in the room with this nigga talking about how y'all going to squash it? And y'all comfortable with being around each other. And you so comfortable with these niggas that you give them your gun. And Reggie could call this nigga and he could pick up and say, yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? This Reg. Yo, what up? Ain't nothing. What's up, man? When you gonna come on Bone first? Oh, man, I don't know. Yo, you know what today is, right? Nigga, it's September 13th, nigga. Eat a dick. Y'all remember that conversation? These niggas is friends, bro. These niggas is friends. All three of them right now today. This nigga said he was calling Keefe D, telling me he need to chill out. He need to stop talking. What? And you, Ma Pyru, and you gave a Southside Crip nigga your gun. You that comfortable with giving the Southside Crip, y'all rivals, your gun? Now I know his baby mother done grew up in that area, so he know these guys. And Keefe D son is his nephew, and this, that, and the third. And now they together, Reggie and Mob James together doing the goddamn show. A nigga that is he's not even proud of his own company. He said he was the head of Death Row Security. Death Row wasn't a security company. It's right way security. But he wanted to get so much fame off of Suge with Suge built that the nigga says death row security. He was head of death row security. Death row is not a security company. That's like Walmart hiring a security company to do security for them. And nigga talking about, yo, I'm the head of Walmart security. No, you not, nigga. Your company does provide a service for Walmart. See, keep saying he the head of death row security. No, nigga, you would be the head of death row records. You're the head of right way security. And you did security for Death Row Records was one of your clients. That's how you supposed to be saying it, Porky. But you want to get so much clout off of Suge name and what Suge built. You say you was the head of Death Row Security. No, you wasn't. That's like Gene saying he was the head of fucking Bad Boy Security. No, he was a security guard that was a work for hire, just like you, nigga. The head of Death Row Security. Fucking trying to latch on to the name for fame. And where was Mob James' title? Well, he was security too? These niggas still making money off Suge. Suge still putting $1 in y'all niggas' pocket. Y'all know that? Do y'all know that Suge is still feeding y'all niggas? Y'all on Vlad because of Death Row. Not because you was a great security guy and you was a super gangbanger. Y'all on there on the strength of using Suge's name, Death Row Records. Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic.